you. Vehicle to move on a bit, and we'll try and see if we can get a slightly better view of her, given that she's probably going to be doing the same thing. Trying to move a bit. The red light. Go. Very lazy lioness. She sort of just lifted her head a little bit as we drove in here, but apart from that, her only attention seems to be resting and sleeping. That's what she's going to be doing for a while. This is about the only place you can see a bit. I'm going to let Andrew come in here just now. And we're going to go look around, see what else the night might hold for us. Andrew again? Yeah, I think if you can come up almost behind me here, I'll pull out and you can take this angle here, and I'm going to pull out. It's the only place you can see a bit from. Well, Sandy Patch Lioness, alive and well. We'll look for something that's not quite as asleep. Let's just check behind me there, can I turn a bit? She's moving a bit. Mostly moving away from us, obviously doesn't want to be disturbed at night.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Daniel from the Wild Earth. It's Sunday, 10 to 7 Central African Time. As you can see, this is Gowrie Waterhole we're looking at. It has color and light, thanks to James setting that up for us. Thanks very much, James. The guys seem to be struggling a bit with the signal, but we have identified the problem. We need to come back to the base to repair that. So I'll cut back to Peter, who will be on the way back, and we will bring you a drive tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Central African Time. Please do join us, and thank you very much for all your support and your emails. We'll cut back to them soon. Thank you so much. Good evening, everybody. This is Daniel from the Final Control Center. from Djuma in South Africa. This is Wild Earth live game drives, and of course with live game drives comes a lot of technical problems, but we are bringing you a signal from the African bush through little wires through the internet to your homes or your computers. So thanks so much for your patience with our technical problems. It seems like the signal is coming and going on the vehicle, and we're going to have to say good night at this stage. It seems when we stop the vehicle, the signal is not that bad, so I've told Peter that if he does find something interesting, we will cut back to him. For now, enjoy the new look Gowrie waterhole, and we will see you 6 a.m. Central African time tomorrow morning. Thanks very much, and good night.
Welcome back again with us. We are now not that far from camp, so we should hold fine for this last little piece. We're only a couple hundred yards away from Gowrie Falls. So let's go see something before we get there. Place to say goodnight from, just having a look over towards the stand there. James has done a really nice job with that light. Oh, we should have a good waterhole tonight as well. Almost every night been some kind of big animals around the waterhole, buffalo, elephants, so something late night. In the meantime, thank you very much for joining us this afternoon. A little bit of these things going on, but you know how it goes. It's all part of giving you literally a live experience. You experience all of this, sometimes the equipment, sometimes leopard and lion and elephant, and most of the time good wildlife with us. So that's all part of sharing this space with everyone around the world live, something that I'm still sometimes just as normal because it's what we do, and other times extremely cool content, and look forward to still seeing you many, many times in the future out here with Wild Earth. But for now, from Djuma, goodbye, good night. Myself, Peter, from Rex and behind the camera, Daniel back in the Life Control Center, and James, I'm sure, ready and waiting with all kinds of ideas and tools for fixing up a few more things back at camp as well. So good night, or good afternoon, or depending on where you are, and we'll see you tomorrow morning, 6 o'clock Central African time. We'll be live again here at Djuma, and we'll go look around. Bye-bye.